Let's do Druid. Druid. Looks like we get a Shavara. What's up, Stein? Is this a positive effect? Why does this card have such a high win rate in every non-secret class? It's so weird. I feel like Symmetric Draw should be good for Druid. Yes. I guess we take that. Try to get some big things. I guess I'll take this. I haven't been impressed when I've had this. Do we try to force tokens super, super hard? This is the question. I mean, given the Vol'jin, probably not. What's up, Alex? What's up, Dark Ruse? I don't want a 2-drop, to be honest. I feel like I always end up trying to go for this like slower Druid and it never works. But maybe this time will be different, smiley face. Big thing. This doesn't count as synergy with Vol'jin. What? I have a hard time resisting this. It might be wrong given many things. Given that this is our only spell and we're not guaranteed to get other spells. I mean, you always do, right? Huh. Other spell. Nice. Other spell. Alright, Pride's Fury is nice. I think like Pride's Fury and Soul of the Forest are pretty much the same thing, except Pride's Fury is better. Basically. Most of the time. It seems pretty nuts. Honestly, I'm kind of liking this Jade Blossom. Because, like, let's be honest, we just want to play our 5 as soon as possible, right? That we're done with Druid for a while. I'm gonna ram it down the game's throat until eventually we get a good Druid run. We're going to get a good Druid. I think we just go for this, man. Is it a meme? Yeah. Might it work though? Maybe. Even though, given the Jade Blossom, we don't need a 4 as much, hypothetically. I'll just go for this. I don't really love the 1, just because it, you know, the effect might take away your combo for next turn. This seems good. Guess it's this. No. No Celestial Alignment. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. I guess we go Pog Beam. I don't know if it's ever a 6 just to try to have like something to steal with Vol'jin and also to be able to corrupt the Pearl Tusk. It's probably not though. Ooh. 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 Probably it's gotta be Acorn, right? Acorn is so good. Pick all 3. Yeah, click all 3 really, really fast. That seems like the solid strat. With 2 Arbor Up, it has to be the Acorn, right? Feels like it has to be. We even have like the Jade Blossom to try to skip turn 4. Kind of like the medic. To have like the burst for post Arbor Up. But I mean, honestly, like it's not like pouch can't be that bad, right? It's just kind of trash in early game, and I mean, so is the medic though. But I mean, I'd rather medic on 4 than like pouch on 4. You know, I think I want the medic. This doesn't seem super needed right now. Get either of this. We do need some of that early game. Take a 3, I guess. What's up, Hearthstoner? Yep. That is the late game card we want. The hell? Damn. I mean, Grim Necro is so good with 2 Arbor Ups. We could have had 3 Sarahs. You only need 1 is the thing, right? That's the thing. Could have had Ysera and a N'Zoth. True. I think Grim Necro, especially, it even works with the Vol'jin so well. Oh my god. This deck might need to calm down a little bit. Is this ever better? I don't think so. Water. I don't know that it's not. Yeah, we don't need breaks when you have this much gas. Having breaks is completely overrated. So I mean, there's a couple. You can actually play this with Eclipse also. I don't know, 3 mana 5/6. How many actual 3s do we have? 1, 2, 3. I think I'll count this 4. We could use 1 more actually. I mean, it's not like this isn't a 3. Let's go with this. A Pounce is actually higher win rate than Claw Machine. I think we gotta go Claw, right? I think we gotta go Claw. It's exactly the late game we want. Oh my god, dude. Is this why everyone else's druids go well? I guess this is why everyone else's druids seem to do better than mine. Apparently. I don't even know. At this point, I'm just confused. We skipped 2 pouches. And it's probably good that we skipped the pouches because honestly, looking at this, it's like, what do we need pouch for? We still have 1, right? Like, what would I need a pouch for? To get another Arbor Up probably, right? That would be it. I'm like hesitant to even take this card because of freaking priests. Still probably correct, right? And just having a Kuki honestly could be better. But I think we technically want another 3-drop. Don't really want to play this on 3. This you can. There's only like 3 things we actually want to play on 3. What is the worst card in this draft? Shavara? Maybe. Maybe the Eclipse. Maybe this. Maybe this. Probably just take this though. It's good against every class that isn't priest, basically. Probably just keep these, right? Keep both. It's probably just... You don't need both is the thing, right? I feel like you just don't need both. So going Acorn Bear Coin Adorable Infestation would actually be throwing really hard. I think we might just coin the wait and coin the initiate. I think so. Not against Hunter. I mean, it's great that you would actually, if he has like a 2-mana weapon, like you actually just lose. If he has a Hogsteed even, you kind of actually just completely throw with that play.
No, that's not right.
So what the hell is that thing? Someone inform me what the hell that thing is.
Quit distracting me.
Eclipse Adorable Infestation. It's actually not even that bad. It's kind of hilarious that that's actually reasonable. I feel like this is fine. It's okay, it's a constructed druid against a constructed hunter, right? This 1/3 is kind of bad. I mean, 1/3s aren't. It's a 1/3 basically. I wouldn't call it super bad, but I mean, I wouldn't call it super good.
Just a sip. This be our neck of the woods.
Don't mind us just filling our board with tokens on turn 4. Nothing to see here. No reason to be suspicious or anything. It's totally fine. No reason to worry. Oh yeah, play a really slow card. Yeah, that's fine. Guess we can accept. You know, it'd be really nice right now if we had a lightning bloom. Where's our lightning bloom, chat? Go face, I don't care. My board is only like, it's turn 5. I only have, this is like a 10-mana board, something like that. Yeah, it's like a 10-mana board. Only the hell? The hell? The thing is like we're still super winning. It's fine. Okay. Opponent had fun. Do we honestly keep this card? Probably not. I mean, it's good, but I don't think it's that good. We only have 2 4-drops. But I mean... maybe we keep it. Against like we're against a Warlock, they actually have AoE, maybe not. Probably not. It's honestly close. Because like, given how many, we have multiple 3-mana corrupts, it could just be worth it. Hopefully, Malka, hopefully. Anytime I don't coin this first, I end up regretting it, so... anytime I do coin it first, I end up regretting it. I may play this to try to protect it.
Quit distracting me.
You know, we could probably play it. It's gonna be a while before we actually would want to play it anyway. It'd be turn 7 that we would play it as a 5/6. It is funny, I wonder if it's actually wrong to play this. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, that worked out. I forget who it was who said this. I heard someone else say that, like, I think a fair amount of players just legitimately are confused when this doesn't have the best possible result, because they just think that it's actually supposed to. And it's like, no, it doesn't actually. Still greedy to not play this maybe, but I mean, this card's useless if we don't play it now, and it does get us to, you know, like this on 7 earlier. Gets us to Pog Beam earlier. Jeez, we have 11. We're gonna be able to deal 12 damage from hand on turn 7. Oh. Okay. We want to play on a second Hysteria. Maybe. I think so. You play around a fair number of things, actually. The way to do that is actually to keep the shield alive, I think. Because, like, honestly, like, most likely the ways this dies, it might just get hard removed, and then it doesn't matter how much health it has. It could get AoE'd. There could be, like, a 5 damage AoE, but usually this will just die to the same stuff, right? Probably gonna be, like, a Brittle Bone. Or that. So, yeah. We just get to keep the Divine Shield now. It's nice. Honestly, don't hate rolling on 7. I don't really want to play something this vulnerable. But, I mean, I think this is fine.
What a tragedy!
Enemies of nature, beware.
We can go for the Alex Straza, maybe. Does my title say Rogue still? I like switched it, and OBS like switches it back sometimes. OP Druid. Okay. Intriguing. This guy is on 6 mana. We're on 9 mana. Nice.
Enemies of nature, beware!
I enjoy crushing foes like you.
Claw Machine's lethal, right? Yeah. Well, Claw Machine's lethal even if we pouch. We might as well roll for... something. Just to make him think, ah, so unlucky. We're preserving our opponent's... Preserving our opponent thinking that he was unlucky. Yeah, it's a problem with, Blast Crystal feels so bad now. Like, it's obviously not the worst card, but I mean... The downside is so big now.
Narius, guide me to victory.
Especially, like, people don't actually... It's actually kind of rare for people to play, like, super overstated stuff, too. There's a world where you toss this, but I think we should keep it. I wouldn't want to toss this and not have a 3. Cartoon! Yeah, like Assassinate is literally Blast Crystal without the downside. I mean, Blast Crystal is just kind of a outdated card. It's funny because like the other AoE potions like are still good, you know, but Blast Crystal particularly is just a little underwhelming now. How much do we trust? I feel like you're supposed to coin and trust. Because like the odds of us drawing a play is like close to like 50-60%. And even if, unless he does nothing, we can just trade this off. Or he can kill it for us. God, that's really bad for us though. What the hell? That's good. How good is Emerald Sky Talon? Previous game. The game I played against a hunter is making me play around the cleave weapon. Does that make sense? Okay, so he's already played 2 legendaries. Well, he hasn't played Cthulhu, but what the hell? What the? Is Emerald Sky Talon actually the best card ever printed? What the? Unfortunately, this only buffs him to 4 health, which isn't enough. So this is just like hero powering.
Enemies of nature, beware!
I guess we are boned. I mean, it's not the... We do have a pretty decent comeback hand, potentially. We just need, like, 1 Arbor Up. Or a Claw Machine, or a Pouch, or, you know, any of the other 15 broken cards in our deck. This guy just imported Rush Warrior, but he just put a Cthulhu in it. Pretty much, right? Kind of rude. Playing that behind a 7 health taunt when it's like literally impossible for our class to get to it. Like straight up, I don't even think it's possible.
You would need like both alchemists. And then wait, you can't. That doesn't even work. Like, this is like literally unkillable.
What a tragedy!
I'm gonna play one of the Cthulhu pieces, honestly. Well, none of the Cthulhu pieces are great here, except I mean the 6/6 is fine. Not great though, because we have a scribe. Yeah. Ooh, we have Cthulhu now. Now we can get Cthulhu pieces. Nice. Ooh, we can go 4 and 3. Seems reasonable.
The dark path is my destiny.
You almost set up the buff better by killing the 1/1, but I mean, I don't really want to play that game against a warrior. Dude, is he gonna like turn? Is he gonna like turn 11 Cthulhu's? Alright, we need to find our Arbor Ups. Maybe I should be thinking about like holding back minions so he cannot, so we can actually like, he can't board clear stuff that's in our hand, right? If he's gonna literally board clear everything we do ever. I don't know, he's just gonna draw 3 more cards because that seems like what he's doing. What is with all those animations today? All the like generation animations are buggy. Well, he got like the second worst weapon. Not the worst with a cutting class though. Yeah, for Arbor Up. Odds of a brawl. I mean, we never beat a brawl, right? To be honest. I mean, we could hypothetically with this deck. I wouldn't bet on our odds though. I'm a little worried. The only thing is brawl, right? I don't think there's really anything else warrior can do. I mean, he can like coerce our 8/8, which would be bad, obviously, but Ysera and Jiraxis, the same opponent, both generated. How'd they generate Jiraxis? Can you still get Jiraxis off of demonic studies? I actually don't know that. Can you? How does it not hit the 3/4 once? Wow. How can we're just not allowed to draw our Arbor Ups, apparently. We probably just have to hop on this now.
Enemies of nature, beware!
And hope for the best. Oh, Cabal Courier, I see. Because I was gonna say, like, it seems like it's pretty... Cabal Courier might be the only way to actually generate a Jiraxis now. double generated conditioning. That's totally reasonable. I think we're in the, like, this guy is, like, literally a god, apparently, it seems like. Literally in the witnessing divine work. Like, there wasn't even anything we could have, like, remotely done differently this game, either.
I concede.
And, like, he's at 10 health, so we can't even get, like, the pouch Alexstrasza out. Brownie Frog, thanks for the follow. That's just, like, I mean, that's, like, a 1 in a million. That's straight up a 1 in a million game. I don't think his deck was, I don't think it was possible for his deck to draw in a better order. And, like, every generation, he generated, like, 10 cards, and every generation was, like, the single best card in the game he could have gotten. That was, like, truly a 1 in a million RNG game from him. Nothing less. It's like, if you said it was a 1 in 1,000, I'd be like, no, you were wrong. That's like a 1 in a million.
This be our neck of the woods.
Should have eclipsed flurried earlier. I got the same amount of buffs that I would have gotten on any other turn. There actually wasn't a turn. The only thing that would have been accomplished had I done the Eclipse Flurry a turn earlier was I would have gotten him down to 8 health. So had I top decked exactly Resizing Pouch on exactly turn 10, and gotten exactly Alexstrasza. I didn't promise that, Dr. Stein. You know what you get for lying? You get your flame stolen.
What have we? The dark path is my destiny.
We don't really need the face damage, right? I guess we trade. It's sad that we're even having this conversation, to be honest. It's like, yeah, I mean, we're gonna win, so. Could honestly wait, but probably dumb.
For the master.
Double 3. Or 5 and 1. Or 4 and 1. We can pouch first. Pouch first and then go 4 and 1.
I wonder.
Pouch just to try to hit Arbor Up. Or you don't go 3 and 3.
Let's be honest, does it really matter? I mean, the game would probably end a turn earlier if you hit... I don't know what the odds of actually hitting Arbor Up are. Probably not that high. Like, how many Druid... There's 4 5-mana spells in Druid. Like, there's 12 Druid cards on 5 mana, but there's like a million neutrals, right? So like the odds of hitting any particular one, the odds of hitting Arbor Up are pretty low.
I can see.
Why do I know Chinese? Why not? We get banned again. Why'd we get banned again? I don't like being banned. Allows you to actually go places that you care about or would want to go that you couldn't go without just knowing English. So anyone should be banned at that warrior. Yeah, it's not fair though. It's never fair, you know. There's always the privileged few that will get to bypass the laws of it being fair and reasonable. They just get to bypass the rules. That was funny how Blizzard announced minisode would get revealed and showed 4 cards and then like no more cards for 4 days. Yeah. It's kind of weird that they probably figured, and maybe they're not wrong, but like people would be happy with the Murloc. About learning English, that would be way too hard. I don't want to do that. But yeah, obviously there was the other 4 that were... I don't know, Blizzard get mad at you when you talk about stuff like this? You talk about how, like, you know, 4 of them got leaked on some Russian website. So there were 4 more that are known. Are you not supposed to talk about this to stay on Blizzard's good side, or how's that work? Like, this could get better later, but it's really good already. Makes this a giant 4-attack Divine Shield minion. Corrupts the other dude. Corrupting this gets us closer to our Arbor Up. Doesn't everyone like Mutinous? But yeah, the thing is but it is true that, like, the fact that it's 7 mana makes it seem... I don't know how playable that's going to be in Constructed, you know? Probably okay in Arena. Yeah, I mean, like, probably just off pure power level, it's probably not going to be the best, honestly. But... it'll be playable. It'll be decent, you know? And I think people will pick it just because they want to pick it, because it is what it is, you know? And I will be one of those people, probably. It'll probably be like an average legendary, I'm thinking. I'm not sure, though. The combo killer for Constructed. Yeah. This is the thing is, like, I mean, since it is like a combo killer, like, it's just that, I mean, obviously it's like it's such a ridiculously dead card against aggro that makes it, especially in the current meta, for example, like, you couldn't play that card, right? It's completely 100% unplayable, not even close. Don't even think about it, right? Like, that could be very different in a different meta, but in the current meta, like, it's completely hopelessly unplayable. This seems fair. I think our opponent had fun this game. Yeah, and Mage too.
30 spell made. At least that deck does generate minions though. Here's the question is, if you mutinous away your opponent to Jandis, how happy or upset are you? That's the real question. Because I was thinking Arena too, it's like if you eat like a Dragon Lackey, it's like, yeah, you're playing a 7-mana 5/5, but you're removing Ysera from their hand, right? That's the idea.
To victory.
Probably don't keep this. Interesting question if you even keep this. I think you do. Look, it's the thing. One acorn bear, please. Wait, the deck tracker is still broken. I'm gonna have to restart the game after this. So this is the second time that my thing hasn't worked. Is this... what the hell? Am I actually banned?
I wonder.
The hell is this?
Time waits for no one.
Apparently I don't exist anymore. Am I actually banned? That's unfortunate. Like, no cap actually banned.
Thirsty, aren't you?
You poured me for stealing your flames. Why would Blizzard care about that? Wouldn't it be Twitch? I mean, I guess a mid-range deck, it's just the thing is like, I mean, if you hit it, it's like a 7-mana 7. Like, imagine you hit a 3/3, right? It's like it's 7-mana 7/7. That's like really bad and constructed, I get, yeah, but generally speaking, yeah, 7-mana anything that doesn't have rush or something is going to be really bad and constructed. Yeah, it's a little painful, but could we... I can't believe I'm saying this, but could we stop drawing Arbor Ups?
Enemies of nature, beware.
What was this deck rated? I don't know. I forgot to look before I stopped drafting. Since I don't have that stuff on screen, I have to like actually see it during the draft, or else it goes away after the draft, so I actually don't know. I'm sure it's high. This is probably like a 75 at least. That's like mildly annoying. Do we ever just Vol'jin that? Could rush it down even. We can also just Arbor Up anyway. But the Arbor Up's probably not good enough.
Time waits for no one.
Whether you do this or the Pearl Tusk play, either one you're kind of weak to Dread Infernal. I don't think the Arbor Up play is enough better than this to really be worth it. And like the only upside of the Pearl Tusk play is you get to get rid of the Ogremancer, but honestly, I mean... That's a good draw. We can go 3 and 3. If he has like one more answer, we're kind of dead, actually. I mean, we have Bog Beam for 0 mana next turn. He's going to at least take 1 damage on his Ogremancer, so we can at least snipe the Ogremancer even if it leaves a taunt. Rush. That combined is essentially 1 answer. Should I have done something differently, actually? I mean, because this kind of sucks. Do we have a choice, though? Do I think neutral spells should exist? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It's honestly a really hard question to even answer. It's a very... That was probably the best 6-drop in the entire game. I mean, maybe Karen was better. I don't think it was, though. And we're just dead. That was so lucky. That was at least the second best hit in the entire game. What's up, Danger Mouse? What, him getting a rush minion? There's only 1 rush 6-drop in the entire game in there, right? Because of how it interacted with our Arbor Up, that was basically like automatically... I just completely sealed the game. We would have had a very good chance at killing him if he didn't get a rush there. Claw Machine. Well, Claw Machine at least doesn't value trade. But yeah, Claw Machine too, but... At least Claw Machine doesn't value trade.
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we Vol'jin that. It's probably gonna get worse, honestly. Okay, that was good. Should we just go all in? I guess I don't see much reason not to. Like, we're not gonna win any other way, right? Well, that was weird. That's giving the sound animation. That's giving the sound effect of like a menu thing.
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
We haven't drawn resizing yet. We've drawn it. It hasn't done anything. But yeah, I guess I shouldn't leave the game. I would leave, but we can always get Alex Straza. We probably get 2 draws. I don't think he's gonna kill us. He might kill us next turn. Okay, he's gonna kill us next turn. Oh, that's not that big. Is that lethal? Okay. How much damage did he have? 10, 15. He's exact lethal.
I can see.
Okay, I need to... For some reason the client's completely bugged out, so... The top 500, yeah, we're pretty high on this server. It's funny because like I haven't played, like I don't think I've even touched that. It's just like for some reason on my other accounts like I'm really low legend, but on this account it just put me in at really high legend. It must be based off of what your win rate was in diamond or whatever though. I think this one, I forget if this one, it was either paladin or hunter. I don't remember which one this count was actually.
This be our neck of the woods.
I was thinking about doing it, like having, because I realized, like, I haven't seen anyone do this. I don't know if someone does this, but I haven't, like, seen anyone, like, reputable put out, like, an actual, not that I'm, like, reputable and constructed by any means, but, like, I haven't seen anyone, like, really put out, like, a guide video for a deck. I was, like, thinking about doing that, like, putting out, like, a hunter guide or something, but then I was like, I could also not do that. What's up, Nafrix? How you doing? Going to sleep mode, nice. Have a good one.
Accidents, they happen, you know.
It was fun playing Paladin. Yeah. It was honestly easier to hit Legend, I felt, after, I may honestly just trade and replay this. I would rather Hero Power, right? Given that we have the Forest Aid and the Pouch, probably should just max tempo, right? Because it's like, if you do the hero power play, you're trying to squeeze tempo, and it's like, I mean, you're trying to squeeze value, and it's like, are we really going to lose this game from value? We're going to lose this game from getting out tempoed, right? Really don't want to trade. No Hands Gamer does it? Interesting. I haven't seen any of his stuff. We're doing a really poor job of like actually drawing our things that we can corrupt. I say as I already played one of them, but
You've got me fired up.
yeah, breakdown of Paladin. Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to do like a Paladin one because I feel like I wouldn't be. Like, I'm fine at Paladin, but I'm sure there are people that would do a better job than me at Paladin. I think I play Hunter really well though. Paladin was just kind of dumb with them.
How many games you would just like cheese people with before the fish nerf? Like how many people you just cheese with that? It was kind of dumb, honestly. 'Cause that was one thing that a lot of people didn't do, but you could do was just probably just do the thing right. Because an underutilized tactic was to literally just, you know, get the rush Murloc, the Windfear Murloc out really fast, and then people weren't abusing that as hard as they could have been. It seemed like. Because you could literally just coin it on turn 1 and then you just like buff it and you just... It's like super shameless, but it would just win games by itself. Maybe people weren't doing that because they had a conscience or something, which is possible, you know. I don't know why you would have a conscience though, it just seems like it would get in the way, right? You stop drawing every portal. What's up, Flowgeist? How you doing? I like how he's more afraid of that thing than he is of the 8-4. He's gonna kill both, but still. Normally you would kill the one you're more afraid of first, right? Ooh. Dude, honestly, going for double Arbor Up. That lets this go to... No, it goes to 6. We get anything on 6? Probably not. I'm gonna stop roping this guy. He probably doesn't deserve it. I mean, he might deserve it. We don't know that he deserves it. He might deserve it. Okay, he has first day of school. He deserves it. Good old first day of school concede play.
Scenarios guide me to victory.
Honestly, kind of want to toss this. Still risky, but yellow. Nice. Pouch for Innervate.
Guys, I can't move.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Yeah, no, I feel like, I mean, I think Rogue is the deck that feels like,
Water.
or the class that feels like it has the highest agency. I think Hunter has pretty good agency, honestly. Paladin was one of the decks that I felt like had the lowest agency. You kind of just, you know, vomited your stuff and did whatever, right? Agency is just like, it's saying like you have control over the outcome. That's what that means. Generally speaking, the more skillful deck is the higher agency it would have. Do we have to Arbor Up here just to not? The problem is, like, I would rather Arbor Up later probably, but if we just play like Basilisk this turn, I'm not sure that we're even going to be able to clear with Shavara. We probably will. Maybe not, though. We might just have to hope that we can. Frankly, it almost feels like playing Arbor Up isn't a winning play.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Maybe it's right, I don't know. Try this. This thing is pretty good right now. If he were to like hard remove it, then we actually do get the Shavar clear.
Better be something good.
Okay. I mean, as long as he doesn't play like a giant 1-drop here. You know, like if he had like a buffed 1-drop, it'd be a little sad.
I brought enough for
As is, I guess we are not sad. Yeah, it was a really weird play. Seemed... That was just the power of the Basilisk though, right? He just didn't have a great way of dealing with it, so he just kind of freaked out. What's up, Sponge? How you doing?
Got a job for me?
I mean, we gotta play an Arbor Up, right? Ooh. Do we ever not play an Arbor Up? The problem is like, Arbor Up, we still have like a 4 health. Shavar goes to 4 health, which means it doesn't threaten. It's probably, you know, you still go face, right? Because I think it's, yeah, you still go face. I think you just do this. Like, Shavar dies here, but we have all 4 attack minions, so we still threaten this back, so I think it's fine. Doesn't make me super excited, but it's fine, theoretically. He's only on 6 mana. Being a mana up is just such a... You know, you're not supposed to have that advantage in Arena. Save said his averages Druid was 4. Yeah, mine is in the 4. I think it was 4.8 now. I think it probably just went up a little bit. Yeah, I haven't been doing well with Druid. Like, I mean, this deck is like literally, if this deck doesn't go like
So where does the magic
double digit, like nothing will, right? You literally can't have a better deck than them. We could have better like late game, I guess, technically. Okay, that's problematic. Not that bad actually. 3 and 5. 8, 10, 14. Not enough. Probably not worth going for it then. Probably worth playing this. Looks like we can go for like this and this next turn. But you'd almost want to like play this to get initiative, right? I don't know. I think hero powering this probably just has to happen. So we think about what else we want to do. We can play 4 and 2 or we can go 3 and 3, right? That's the options. Problem with 4 and 2 is like you just give him a trade with that. But I mean, if you're gonna kill him, you don't actually care that much. But yeah, it's really high risk for probably not much upside. Probably 3 and 3 then.
time waits for no one.
It's like you're gonna be pushing enough damage this way that you're gonna kill him anyway.
Enemies of nature, beware.
And I just don't think you care enough to kill that. If we were playing a fair class, we wouldn't have an extra mana, so he'd be able to play the 8 mana taunt, but good thing we're playing Druid XD. I say while also talking about how I never win with Druid. This guy, by the way, has not played a card above 3 mana this entire game. Imagine being 5 and 2 with Druid I mean, with Warlock, literally having the best Zoo deck you could possibly pick. And then still being down on tempo. He discarded a Shadow Council. You're right, I didn't even notice that. He discarded that with the Wicked Whispers. He's just dead, right? Guys can be like, oh my god.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Yeah, I guess like he may not have done it correctly. I didn't know exactly which turn he had that or whatever, because like he didn't want to play it probably because he had scrap imp buffs on his hand. But like yeah, it probably was some better way for him to do that.
Glorious, guide me to victory.
Do we honestly just keep this? Probably actually. Not sure if I want this. I kind of want to keep this slow of a hand. I kind of want to like look for like these 1-drops that we like hypothetically have. I think I'll go for this. No.
You don't pick the ones.
I am listening. Follow me.
It's true. That is true. Tell everyone about the glory that is Twitch Prime.
I have trained for days.
Do we actually Pog Beam? Kind of feels like we Pog Beam. I think we Pog Beam.
Quit distracting me. I don't need any of you.
Alright, hear me out. We play the 1 and the 3 and we don't do anything. Or we just play the 4 and you heal, bump and heal. That might be better. It's probably better. It's probably better. Well, the medic becomes better is the thing. You do the 1 and the 3, what's the worst thing that can happen? He buffs it, gives it Divine Shield. He buffs his Divine Shield guy. Pretty bad. You do the other play, he can also buff it. And still really bad. That's like really bad either way. Yo! I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome, welcome.
Time waits for no one.
It's really bad either way. I guess I'll do this then. It's particularly if you do if you like bump this and then he does if he has exactly powered feast, it's really bad. Like really bad because you won't even be in range of killing this with the Arbor Up. Oh. Why wouldn't he get the best possible RNG? I mean, that's just the end of our run, straight up. Alright, well. Okay, we might actually be okay. Wow. I mean... Okay.
This'll make the pain go
I mean, the fact that he got to 6 wins with a Backstreet Leopard in his deck is a pretty bad sign, though. I mean, the thing is like, with how Blizzard does matchmaking, he might not be at 6 wins. He might be at like 2 wins. But more likely, he just has a million renews. Is honestly, I kind of don't actually want to even play the prize vendor. I'm not even sure that it's better than just hero powering. It's not really better, right? And yeah, I think I don't even want to play it. Because I don't want him to draw. And also, I feel like if we're gonna lose, it's gonna be like a soul mirror or something, which he might have gotten off that. No way, he played the spell. Whatever. That's gonna be a big boy. Why would I have fear? He's gonna like somehow generate a bunch of those 3-drops with the death rattle that kills you. He's gonna generate like 5 of them and then somehow twisting together the board at the same time. Just somehow, don't ask me how, it's just somehow. That's fortunate. The priest always finds a way. Which legendary dragon do you want to bet this is? Deathwing? Probably Deathwing, right? Maybe I should actually hold this. I kind of need the damage for lethal though. Well, I hypothetically have lethal now. By hero power. I have a bad feeling about that card. Sneed versus Ysera. I guess, yeah. Because he would sap something. If it's Ysera, he doesn't set up lethal himself, though. It was probably just something... It might have just been something weird and situational. Okay, these are good cards. They're just not the cards we need in our opening hand. I guess the problem with this deck is we just don't have the early game, right? But a large part of that is because we've been, like, actually avoiding these things like they're the plague. We actually drew one. Heck, wait. We haven't drawn... Have we even drawn an Acorn Bear in, like, 5 games? We drew him in like late game a couple times.
Nature, beware.
I mean, it's just a weird thing to say. Like, I mean, maybe the meta is that freaking aggro. It kind of is, but like, I mean, this deck is weak early. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This kind of counts 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, 40% of our deck is early game. That doesn't seem low, honestly. I think we have this. It sucks that we have to use it, actually, but... I mean, it's probably worth it.
Amazing.
Why play Statue on empty board when I have Arbor Up on hand? Well, you're playing on turn 3, and then you have to wait 2 turns typically, right? So, I mean... Wouldn't be super... Wait, what? Oh, it's the visual bug again? Yeah. So it does have Divine Shield, you just can't see it. It's been a while. I saw that like really early in the expansion. I haven't seen that for a while. Is it also on a dirigible? It might have also been on a dirigible. It's a really weird bug. We just want to go really wide. We play this always, right? Question is like, you can hero power, you can play both the squirrels. That's basically the question.
Time waits for no one.
I think you do play the squirrels. Because what's the mage gonna do? And this allows you to do like have these out and then do this and this. No, I think it has Divine Shield. You can see like the thing up on the top right there. It has Divine Shield. See how it's not dead. Is this Pride Fury worth it? Problem is he still has that thing there, so I'm not even sure that's better than just hero power. It's kind of not better. He did have a combustion, unfortunately, which kind of ruined our plans. But, I mean, it's fine. We're still winning.
I brought enough for everyone.
Okay.
This'll make the pain go away.
I just play this, I guess. Yeah, it seems alright. Being up on mana makes it like we're just able to do stuff a little bit more before he really has the answers for it. He's getting near like the ping flame strike mana though.
In the shadows. Amazing.
Something need doing.
I may hero power over giving a. It's like you're summoning a 2/4 though. But like honestly, like the only way he comes back is Flame Strike, right? So I would actually rather have the Cub, as weird as it is, than have a 2/4 on board. I think.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Or 3/4, I mean. Wait, well that's just a 3/4 because of this. Nice. He has Flame Strike, game's over. How does he live with Flame Strike? Oh yeah, I mean, well, game is over for me. I mean, well, because I'm winning. I guess that's true. I don't need to play around Flame Strike because it actually doesn't save him.
You win.
He just farm steal forever. He doesn't know, chat. Don't tell him. Hmm. Do we want to coin this or not? Feels really bad to not coin that, but I mean, yeah, it's just it feels really bad to pass our turn right now. We should get to stick a minion for AI.
Time waits for no one.
Thirsty, aren't you?
It's just like this is really bad against like a Sunwall initiate or something. Okay, that's good.
Grip Trainer.
More channel point rewards. Maybe I should add them. Because the reason I took them away because I was sore from the gym basically.
Dark path is my
The thing is like I'm actually going to the gym now, so I don't
I got a good feeling. Me too.
need the rewards to be there to force me to do physical exercise. And also, like, if I just went all in on shoulders that day, I don't want to do more, you know? That's the actual reason, too.
It's not just the city of mages.
Because overtraining is bad. I guess it'd be Scribe, right? You could, like, claw this, but kind of like, why?
What a tragedy. Better understand.
Apparently better than this. I mean, you just hope that this thing trolls him. Okay, he didn't go for the value trade anyway. Okay, well now he's screwed. Might have to flyer that. could probably add some of them. Which ones do I have right now? I still have band exercise. I could probably add them back, actually. I'm not going to re-enable kettlebell because I just did arms. I re-enabled the ball ones though. Don't take that out of context, please. Dude, you know what's funny about that acronym is because that's the same acronym that my old company used for it was computer-based training. So I'm used to seeing that acronym more than most people. Well, depends on, I mean, some people are used to seeing it a lot also, but you know, for other reasons. And anytime I see that acronym, I'm like, I don't like being reminded of my old company. Actually, I didn't dislike my old company. It was fine. Okay. Troll! Yes, he trolls. He trolls, he trolls. Hold up. There's not really a clean way to do this, right? We just play Forest Aid, right? It's just statue pouch could give us, you'd go for like the 4, but like, I mean, Pride's Fury isn't gonna be lethal. You probably just play 8. Alternatively, you claw this. I think we just play this. Just like, haha, a class with no AoE, what you gonna do, bro? I mean, I am planning on doing, it will probably be a beach stream instead of a hot tub stream, but I will do like a stream in that category probably this next weekend. Because I'm going to be at a beach for the weekend, which, oh yeah, I should say, because I won't be streaming the next weekend. Maybe on Sunday, but for most of the weekend I won't be. Maybe Sunday night, probably not though. Maybe on Sunday night. We'll see. Your power pouch for Arbor Up? Yeah, that would be the other alternative. Oh, no, 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 no. The ogre really likes scrolls. The ogre just wants to learn. There is a problem. Well, we can claw the ogre mancer to deal with that issue. Lethal with the ogre. You guys know that he has taunt. So here's the question, are we more afraid of the Ogre Master or the Stormwind Champion? I think the Stormwind? Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. We'll go for it this way.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
Oh. This ogre is actually like playing for the wrong team. I mean, he's playing for the right team because it's us, but you know. That ogre just straight up carried us. Because we actually straight up should have lost. I think I like the Jade Blossom going first, especially. Do we keep this? If we already have a 3, maybe. Because, I mean, this will be a 5-6. I think I'll keep it. You have military training. Are you afraid of this, then? Are you afraid of a whole chat full of Papiga guns?
This be our neck of the woods.
We need more Papiga guns.
These old bones just keep moving.
You gotta be afraid. Okay, we kind of need another 3-drop or something.
Is it cold?
Has Vol'jin done anything? I don't know that we've even played it. We've drawn it a couple times, and I don't think we've even... Like, I think we've drawn it, we haven't even played it. We've just been like, this would be counterproductive, so... So it's like, let's just not... I think we played it once. I think we tempoed it kind of. Yeah, it was okay. We like played it on something. It didn't really influence the result. I think that was the Warlock loss. It kind of didn't. Yeah, so like it kind of hasn't done anything.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Weird thing is like maybe it was better to actually leave up the 4-1 and just kill this, but still run the 2-1 into the 4-3. Maybe that was better actually. It really only matters if he has a fishy flyer exactly and plays it. Oh.
What a tragedy! Barrens.
Got a 10-9 crush out on turn 5. It's pretty amazing. We might play it. We might, yeah. So it's like the problem with Vol'jin is like it's like you don't want to play it unless you're actually like desperate, you know, because it could very easily backfire. Always, you know, kind of the issue. This coin's gonna be okay. He didn't give us the coin. I was gonna say the coin would be juicy for us. Do we probably don't trade into that thing? Or our 1-1 turns into an 8-8 if we believe. We should try it. I mean, it would like... To be honest, maybe it's not that bad if we miss. It's kind of bad if we miss. It's a 1 in 3. Honestly, even if it hits a 3, it's not that bad, right? Fine. Kind of lose now. we don't really. We're still winning, probably.
What could be in here? This one's a real page
What is it?
turner.
He's going Operation Ignore the Scribe. Okay. Kind of have to hero power. Given that, I guess we're just doing this.
Enemies of nature, beware!
MoIQ, doing alright? How you doing? This guy's like, I want these coins. Ooh, look at that thing. We should, I don't think he can, like, as long as he can't clear us off the board, we should draw an out eventually. He's like any of our buffs, basically. Theoretically.
They will hold the Black Temple!
At least holding the elephant worked out. I wonder what this spell is. This might be like a deep freeze or something. Weird that he hasn't been able to play it yet. We just go max face damage, I guess. Let's trade there, because we put him down to 1.
Enemies of nature, beware!
It's either Mukla or Owl. Indeed. Or it's Nice Berry. Let's see if he concedes or not. At least it's not a Kakona Cold. I guess Kakona Cold wasn't enough to save him either, though. Nice. It's weird how, I don't know why this always happens, where it's like, it feels like all the low win games are the hard ones, and then you get to high wins, and then at a certain point you hit a wall, right? But like, you know, we've been cruising for a while, kind of.
Malfuria versus
And now we hit the Tyrande final boss.
Dear Malfurion.
my beloved Tyrande.
I really need to like try to figure out like why that. I need to like deeply analyze shit and try to figure out like why the hell that is. It doesn't make any sense, you know? Unless like Blizzard's matchmaking is completely broken, which it might be.
Job done.
So the thing I've noticed is essentially like the outcome of like the first like 4 or 5 games almost seems to have no correlation to like how good my runs do. Like I have runs that go 7-0 that go 7-3, and then I have runs that go 1-2 that go 12-2. You know, it's like obviously that can happen, but it seems to be so happening so much more often now. Teacher's Pet, Pearl Tusk, Basilisk, Sky Talon. Might be worth just playing it. Yeah, that's great. Just dodge all the high roll decks, pretty much, right? See, the thing you're doing wrong is you're playing against high roll decks. You just don't play against high roll deck. Like duh, right? Like, what are you doing? Yeah, that was actually a really lucky outcome, right? Because like, I was thinking like discounting the Pearl Tusk would probably be good, and like, I mean, we probably would have had to just play it there actually, but that wouldn't have been the end of the world. But I mean, this is so much better, right? I think I'll just play this stuff.
Fellow men. No, that's not right. Take to the streets.
Do we believe? I was looking, there's like 35 drops, so it's only like a 10% to actually hit Arbor Up.
I wonder.
I want to say on average it's probably not enough better than Claw Machine. I don't think it is better than Claw Machine. I think if you don't hit Arbor Up, yeah, it's like the problem is I think if you don't hit Arbor Up, it's like significantly worse than just playing Claw here.
I wonder.
10% chance to win, yeah. It's like if you don't hit it though, you just completely lose, I think. You don't completely lose, but I mean you go from a favored position to like 50-50, I think. Okay, I could Bog Beam that, but I could also just play Shavara. It's like kind of the best time to play Shavara that we're ever gonna get, I think. Because yeah, like you would just get like some decent 5-drop probably, right? But the problem is he had the Sunwell initiate that he was gonna trade off, and then it was just gonna be it was gonna be annoying. Like you end up in a really deeply contested position, I think, after that. This might be double 4. The hell is that thing? So we can go double 4, we can go... Well, you do that with Bog Beam. You probably have to Bog Beam and trade the 2-1 no matter what. Well, I mean, no, if you do double 4, you don't have to Bog Beam, that's the point. Otherwise, you do Bog Beam for a state. We can probably try to get removal out with other stuff. It's a little ballsy. I think I like it more though. Oh yeah, this is also a 5/7. Dude, I hate how there's no visual indication of this thing being buffed, so I always forget. Like, given that this thing is buffed, it's like probably like 100% obviously the best play, right? I just forgot that it was buffed again. I am so bad at remembering Claw Machine buff. I'm so bad at that. That's a good sign, probably.
I have no master.
That's a could be worse sign.
It is finished. You win.
Didn't know, chat. He thought we had reach. He thought we had bust because we're a 10-win druid. He didn't know. We didn't have shit. A level in Hunter. Huh. I don't know whether to be happy or terrified. I think I can be both simultaneously. Because either way, I'll definitely cut out, like, you know, the cues, but... Imported Face Hunter, my god. Alright, we have Vendor into Blossom into Arbor Up. Probably don't Arbor Up on 5, we play Arbor Up on... Well, we will Arbor Up on 5, but we'll be on 6 mana. Going first is a pretty big deal, probably. The thing is, if he just has like a million explosive traps, we might just get, memed. Thought my shirt said kolst on it. I know. That's how we get. That's how we get you guys. We got all these stream tricks. I do have a shirt that says kolst on it. Sorry. It's on the back though. This one. This merch when? No. Maybe we'll do it. You gotta go for the ramp, right? Just so good to ramp on curve. Like, you could go AI peon, but like he can like trade his poison into the peon anyway, and it honestly becomes really awkward. He just does that. I don't think it worked well enough. Okay. Might just rip the Arbor up here. Okay, we might not rip the Arbor up here. Yeah, I think we just... Thinking the plan is we just try to like, this could honestly go poorly. Okay. Joke's on him, he thinks that he's actually denying a play with his poison. He thinks that we actually have plays. Okay, we do have a play. But, well, yeah, we still do that. Okay. It's kind of the one I thought it would be, but... Okay, next turn we just do the thing. You probably can't even kill all our 1/1s, right? Just depends on if he has... Yeah, that's not it. If he had the Ebola shot. But now we just do the thing.
This'll make the pain go away.
I should do this one too. Yeah, it's so weird. Like that keeps happening though. It's like literally the 12th win is the easiest one, right? But it's like that was the first time we actually kind of drew our stuff. Or that was only like the third time we drew it. Yeah, so okay, we did it. We got 12 with Druid. It is possible. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, people watching on YouTube. Yeah, it only took having 2 Acorn Bears, 2 Arbor Up, 2 Claw Machine, a Legendary that didn't actually do anything, and yeah. Vol'jin got carried, Vol'jin literally didn't do anything the entire run. Question is, do we still put Vol'jin in the title? Maybe. Probably, actually. Carried right into the title of the video. Sounds about right.